guys. Day 42 for me. It's about 3-4 o'clock right now. Had a job last night, emergency job. If you've seen the last episode, that's why at the end of the video I'm doing the walk, which is this morning at I believe that was 5 in the morning this morning. Then I took like a 3-hour nap because I wasn't really sleeping. And I had another job in the morning. So I got done doing that, did some things around the house real quick. And now I'm doing the walk. And I'm starting to knock out what needs to get done for today. So yeah, it's day 42 for me. That means it's episode 40, which is crazy. That means there's less than half of the videos left to finish this playlist, or the 75 hard part of this channel. That 35 episodes. That's crazy. It's happening so fast. It feels like, honestly, like I feel like I just started the program. This week or today is the beginning of the 0 RIR sets for all my as I was saying, phone got full. I had to delete some things. It's decent out. It's 55. It's pretty nice. So the temperature's starting to go back up, which is good. I'm pretty tired. Pretty much did all nighter, and I'm probably not gonna go to sleep till tonight. I'm just gonna stay up. That way I can get up super early tomorrow. Got an important meeting. That way my brain's working at 100%. Instead of a constant fog, which is what it feels like lately. It's been in a constant fog. What I wanted to talk today about is a tip, really. A tip. When you're doing this program, and I guess in life in general, when you're trying to achieve something, try to win the day and focus on that. Don't focus on the big picture. It's good to check the big picture and focus on it at times, but when you're putting in the work, stay laser focused and don't worry about how long it's going to take you or trying to predict how much longer it's going to be. It's just like if you're at work and you start looking at the clock to clock out, right? If you keep looking at that clock, the day is going to drag. So if you keep trying to figure out how much longer you have to get to your goal, it's going to feel like it's taking even longer. So it goes along with what I was saying about it being already episode 40 and day 42 for me. I'm more than halfway there. It feels like I just started. And I feel personally like that is because I focused on winning the day and one day at a time. That's all I focused on. I brought up what episode each day was, but that was about the only time where I actually looked at the app to see the day. Besides that, I was really just looking at the app, just checking shit off, and then looking at my list. There were some days there that I didn't really have a list, but for the most part, I would say 95% of that time, which is a passing grade, that's A. I can do better though, but 95% of the time there was a list, and I was attacking the list and getting stuff done and focusing on what had to be done that day, getting it done, and not focusing on how much time was left. Never do that. That shit's gonna make shit feel like it's taking forever, and you're probably gonna end up quitting if you're constantly looking at the days. I remember hearing something And I think it was Ed Milet, right? I think it was Ed Milet. He said something that clicked for me prior to starting the program and the channel, that I heard, and I was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense, and I never really thought about it like that. And that's the problem. And I feel like most people don't think about it like that. And that's a lot of the reasons why people will do something, they'll do good for a while, and then they'll go back to their previous habits, their old identity, which is what he talked about in the book. But this was off of a video, and it was, instead of looking at it as this is how many days I have left of this, you shouldn't even be thinking about it like that. What you should really be thinking is, this is how my life is going to be from now on. It's a permanent change. You should be looking at it as a permanent change. If you're looking at it as this is how many days I have left, then you subconsciously and like in the back of your mind, you don't even believe that you're permanently making that change. You're just counting out the days to just do a temporary thing, not a permanent thing. When you know, if you're doing what you're doing now is to fix who you are and fix your problems, right? That should be a permanent change. It's like an alcoholic. They think of it with alcohol is AA, right? AA, it's one more day or one more day sober, right? And that's because they're thinking this is how it's going to be from now on, not, oh, I need to be sober for this many days. If you have a problem, right, and you know there's something about your personality or qualities you have or habits that you have that you want to change, there's no thinking you can go back, right? That's got to be a permanent change, because obviously if you're trying to change it, it's causing you more harm than it is good. It's not worth what you're doing, because it's causing you headaches, heartaches in the long run for that habit that you have or whatever you're doing. It has to be a permanent change. So that's the tip. Focus on the day and don't think of it as a counting down, especially with this program. It's 75 days doing this, but you should be seeing it as this is what I'm gonna do from now on, you know, and just focus on winning the day. Honestly, I feel like that shifted my mindset, and this time doing the program, I got a little bit of that last time I did the program, but I feel like this time when I've been doing the program, it's been more of like, I don't even feel like I'm doing the program. I mean, I feel like I'm doing the program, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not looking at it as a program. I'm looking at it as this is what it's gonna be, like forever. Like, this is how I want to live from now on. Even though it's hard, but with the results it's given me in the past and knowing what it can do for me right now, why would I only want to do it for 75 days? I should want to do it, you know, or strive to do these things daily. I'm gonna cut it here, guys. You guys will see me at the gym when I get there. It's gonna be a late night one, but hopefully after that I'm probably just gonna take a pump pre-workout. It is an upper body day starting with chest, so I'll be doing that, and then hopefully by then I'll be able to sleep super quick. Since I'm tired, I only got 3 hours of sleep, so hopefully I get a good sleep tonight. But I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna cut it here. Peace. I just got to the gym, getting situated, getting ready to get started. It's gonna be upper body and push and failure. Not sure if I could go failure. I'll probably go 0 or regular, or at least what I think is 0.
not gonna have a spot. It's super late. So going failure on some of this stuff's gonna be a little crazy.
I'm going to like failure, so I just don't want to kill myself.
Gotcha. Got it. One more. That was done, bro.
Alright, did both chest movements. Smith went up 1 rep, same weight. And then for the camber bar, got 8, I got 9 last week. It looked like I was gonna get 9, so I'm gonna just say I was the same. Which, by how I've been feeling, I feel kind of weak today too. Lack of sleep, only slept 3 hours last night. Could have an effect on it, but I have 2 more upper days this week. So I'll see where I test on those days. But right now, laterals, gonna do dumbbells. Not super run, but holding at the top and putting the dumbbells in front of me. So it's kind of a different variation than a regular dumbbell lateral raise. And then from here, I'm gonna do cable crossovers, some face pulls in the other room, do the triceps, and then I'll finish off with back over there. All right, so here for the top set. Super control. Right, I'm gonna do a drop for both sets. 10 pounds lighter, mid-range, pinkies up. Fuck. Oh yeah, that shit burns. 16. Got some single arms.